Greetings. It is Monday, March 31st, and we are live. The plan today is about 1 hour of Remember Me. We'll be starting the game. I have installed some mods, so I want to do that first, because it is going to cause the music to pause, and we'll probably lose the screen and it'll go black in the background. So I figure we do that now. So, before we go into any other setup, these are the mods. Let me... Brave browser. Cool. Okay. So I am currently using better graphics for high specification PC. My hope is that my PC is sufficiently high specification to deal with this. I don't know if that's the case. The mod is from 2024. And my PC was not high specification at that point. It was more around the medium high. And this will, I believe, just give me some new lighting effects, or rather high resolution lighting effects, and should do a couple other things that will increase the cost of rendering. I believe it also gives super sampling that is higher than what the game offers by default. We've also got disabled depth of field and film grain. I have not enabled the depth of field one yet, just to see what it's like in the game, but I have enabled the film grain, and by enable I of course mean disabled. I have enabled the option to disable film grain. I have not enabled the option to disable depth of field. Now, this thing requires you to run cheat engine so as to inject stuff into memory that toggles a flag. And I've got that working. I can tell in the main menu that when I enable it, the film grain is gone, so that's great. Now, between these two, there is an alternative mod that does, I think, most of the same things. For this one, both by updating the INI file, as well as through some texture changes. I have not used that mod yet, since it requires installing yet another thing on my PC that will interfere with the exe file as part of its launch process. So I haven't gone that route yet. If this runs well, I'll probably stick with this. If it doesn't run well, I may look at that as well. And I believe that one also was able to do something with motion blur, which this one does not claim to fix, or by fix I may of course mean disable. This one does not claim to disable motion blur, whereas that mod does. So that's something I'd like, but we'll see how bad motion blur is before we waste the time swapping over. And last but not least, you should never see the impact of this unless the game crashes. But I am using no intro skip startup splash videos, which is a bunch of very small BIC files to replace the game's BIC files. And those are video files, specifically for the different brands that participated in the creation of this project. I'm guessing all the files it creates are effectively 0 second or 0.1 second, whatever, video files, but it has made it so that it takes about half a second to launch instead of about 10 seconds to get into the menu. So that's been nice. So those are our mods, and we can hide Brave. I can also exit Brave, so I don't have that running. We can go back into the game. Okay, you should now have game audio gain, and you can start seeing movement. So that weird flickering was already there before I used the mod stuff to change things, so I believe we're fine. Let's go through our options. Oh, you might notice that you can't see my mouse. I can't see it either, so this isn't a you thing. This is an us thing. We're in this together. Let's go to the options, and we'll show off what we've got set up. So for game difficulty, we are using the medium. Also, you notice that there's nothing that I can see for how I'm supposed to toggle between these. If I move my mouse around like I wiggle it a bit, we'll get to see different stuff show up. Or I can use my keyboard. So the leftmost is Script Kiddie, Errorist Agent is middle, and Memory Hunter is right. So we're going with Errorist Agent. Subtitles were off by default, but I've got them on. I'm going to be moving through the rest of the menu using my keyboard instead of my mouse. So in full screen mode, the game does not offer a bordered windowed option. It's either full screen or windowed. I did not attempt to do resizing of it using, what's the game thing called? I have some application that will make windowed applications look borderless windowed, but I'm not sure how that interacts with OBS's game capture. And this allows me to set a resolution that's identical to my desktop resolution, which means that if I have to tab out, it doesn't cause a big mess and a bunch of freezing. So this is good enough for me. We'll stick with full screen. We've got VSync off. This might be a mistake. We've got super sampling on. This is going to be expensive. We've got anti-aliasing on high. We've got graphics quality high, shadows high, and our gamma is by default. I have somewhat reduced the volume of music, as well as the overall volume, but I've left voices, and I should probably fix that. That'll just annoy me in the future. Okay, so now voices should come over everything else. Control settings, we're going to see my really weird controls. These are all defaults. And then bindings. This is what I really meant by my weird controls. So we've got my normal W, S, Q, and E for forward, backward, left, and right. We've got our jump, we've got our kick, or junk bolt. We'll find out what that does. We've got a punch or spammer. I guess we'll find out what a spammer is. We can interact with things. There's aiming, which is great. We can walk. We'll find out what a sense and menu is, and we'll use tab to activate that. We've apparently got a wheel that's called pressing. I'm guessing it's somewhat related to sensing. We'll find out. We've got Aug Eye. I'm hoping this is like my Witcher sense, because that's the key I had my Witcher sense bound to. And I can't see a reason for using center camera on a mouse and keyboard, but I've just bound it to home, so it's bound to something. That's everything. There is no DLC for the game, so extras is just random stuff, or achievements. So I think ready for a new game. Going to see how it runs. So ScriptKitty they describe as enjoy the story, no need to be a top fighter, got errorist agent, ideal challenge for frequent gamers, and Memory Hunter test your limits. I'm more of a frequent gamer than someone that wants to fail for a couple hours on a boss fight, or even worse, some sort of long encounter with no save point in between. So we'll stick with errorist agent, which I assume means we will occasionally fail, but we will probably in general not fail.
After our boat sank, I was the only refugee to reach the shore. I held my husband's hand until the very last second. I can still feel the nails of his fingers sticking into mine, you know?
The first night he said to me, "Let's share our memories." I remember I was sort of afraid, but and he smiled and we hit the switch together, and then I felt everything. For the first time, I was living all of his love for me. It felt so warm and so strong that it almost hurt. For the last 3 years, every day has been our first day.
The weather was so hot that day. The streets stank of this awful smell of burning plastic. I walked with the other children across town until we were outside of Paris. No one fired. The war was over. I don't know if I'll ever find the courage to give these memories to my son, but I'm relieved to know that they are all safe and secure.
Thanks to my Sen-Sen, I choose to remember every defining moment of my life. Good ones and the bad. Thanks to my Sen-Sen, my husband lives on. Here and here.
I will reduce the game volume as soon as we get in, since this is too loud in my opinion. October 2084. So just under 60 years from now. And I think 70 years from when the game was launched. A bit over 70 when the game was launched. Saw on the left there, memory wipe in progress.
Post memory wiped. Sensen awaiting new memorial content.
Good day. Can you hear me?
Yes,
What is your name?
Nilin.
What year? What did you say?
Nilin.
Damn. Now that's a first. Not to worry. We'll scrape away those last memories. What year is it?
I don't know.
It's 2084. Do you know where you are?
No.
Not so resistant after all. Thank you for your cooperation. Dr. Quaid,
Yes.
this subject is displaying some resistance.
Complete the substitution protocols, then send her to me. I'll erase the last barriers myself.
Yes, Doctor.
We don't currently have camera control, in case you're wondering.
Good day. Raise your head, please.
We have control. We have limited control. Okay, I've looked around. Yeah.
Thank you. Now stand up. Please follow the orange line to your next assignment.
So, my options, audio settings. Maybe 75 instead of 80, and we'll see how that goes. That seems like it is probably fine. I think the game might be a bit over me occasionally. I leave the line. It's
For
not
your own
necessarily
peace of mind, please follow the path designated by the orange line.
I don't think I necessarily want to follow instructions.
Please do not bother our staff. They will attend to you in good time.
What time do you leave work?
Disorientation is common. Should not alarm you. Please stay calm and return to the orange pathway.
So we definitely don't really want to follow the instructions, as I was mentioning. Your plan is to wipe whatever little memories we have left.
Very good.
What's going on there, buddy?
A smile is always worth more than a frown. Please remain friendly when interacting with staff.
Please await the staff member. We will attend to you as quickly as we can.
Your memory has been erased in accordance with Neo-Paris research and
You are
development
lost.
legislation.
Please do
You
not
are
worry.
safe.
Simply
You have
return
nothing
to
fear.
and follow the orange pathway.
with heightened anxiety. Breathe deeply and know that you are in a safe environment.
Doesn't seem to be doing so well.
Dr. Quaid is a world-renowned specialist.
Please try to follow
dedicated to
the
the
orange
successful
line.
treatment of each and every one of you. Know that you are in safe hands.
We are doing our best to make this transition as stress-free as possible. Please follow the orange pathway.
I'll follow you in a minute.
Please do not distract the staff.
She gets so
Stable it and
wrapped up
sleep as
in
soon
it.
as they are able.
The other day,
I think we're out of luck.
Move forward, please. Please await the staff member. We will attend to you as quickly as we can.
Quiet robot, I'm doing research.
The orange line marks your path. Try not to get lost. Very good.
This is all wrong.
Do not wander from the designated path.
Well, the facility is so understanding of my desire to wander from the designated path. You appear to not be really doing great either.
Please stand in line and wait for your turn before sitting down on the chair.
Oh. No.
Move forward.
I am willing to trade my place of life. Oh, we're being walked forward.
Nilin. Nilin,
Please stand
can
in
you hear
line
me?
and wait
Yes.
They're about to wipe your brain, Nilin. Don't let them do it. I need to create a diversion. Be ready to move when I say.
Who are you?
I'm the voice you have to listen to if you want to live.
Don't leave me alone.
Please stand in line and wait for your turn before sitting down on the chair.
Network anomaly. Temporary quarantine established. Thank you for your
Please stay in
patience.
line.
That got their attention. Nilin, the large metal shutter is going to raise on your left. If you understood me, move your head. I'm linked to your sensen. I'll feel it. The door. Go under it. Now.
One thing I forgot to mention during the mod stuff, we've also added a keybind to the INI file, which allows me to switch to a higher FOV. So I'm now in 90. You would have seen that just while we were in line, where I remembered that I had this option and then used it so that we aren't as close to our character. And if you decide that you want to use the same stuff I've done, remember to set to read only the file that you're moving into your documents folder, the INI file which has configs. Otherwise the game will overwrite it when it starts up. Okay. So you've got like mech things for people to live in, or exosuits.
Unattended patient in restricted area. Coercive unit deployed.
Well, that's not good. Oh, it's the exosuit. Apparently it doesn't have the person inside it, so it's not actually the person, it's just
on your right. Take it.
I've lost control.
Get up. You've got to keep going.
That robot's coercion was very aggressive. I much prefer being further zoomed out. I might play with the INI file and set up a couple to see what it looks like beyond 90 FOV. Oh, and probably add a bind to go back to, I guess probably 60 is the default, but I guess in case this
We're
causes
almost
issues.
there. Slide into a casket. Quickly.
Please let this be a nightmare.
I mean, I suspect they do questionable things to dead people. At least from the perspective of being a living person. But we like incinerate dead people, we bury dead people. So hopefully that happens a while later. We would escape our casket. Finish episode 0, we did it. Is it what I do that teaches me what I am looking for? Pierre Soulages. I will lower the volume.
Are you okay?
No, I need to get out of here. Get me out of here now.
Calm down. My name is Edge. You have to trust me, sis.
I just did, bro, and now I am trapped in a coffin.
I must prepare you for what is waiting outside. The enemy is Memorize, a corporation that has digitized and commoditized memories. They call it Sen technology, and the world is addicted to it. You follow.
Yes.
You were a memory hunter, Nilin. The best. Other hunters merely pillage memories, but you can remix them. And above all, you are an errorist, just like me.
Why did they do this to me?
You were a revolutionary fighter, and my best agent. We all fought to assure that no firm might build a monopoly on all human memories. But I failed. We were rounded up and imprisoned.
Oh, this is all very interesting, but I really have to get out of this coffin now.
The currents are going to take you to Slum 404. Once you've landed, I'll tell you my plan.
Remember me. Episode 1. Low life, low tech. Oh. Slum 404, Neon Params. Sundays, September 12th, 2084. 7:18 a.m. I hope the dates don't become important.
Listen! Johnny is crying!
They seem slightly deformed. Odd that even the low life, I guess they're calling it, / underclass, would still have this technology embedded in them. Though it seems like theirs is malfunctioning given all the flash.
Mine first thief. Mine first thief. Look. A new us. Oh, pain is shared now. Fear is lost now. A new us. Tears and grins. Lost. Look. Lost. A new us. Pain is shared now. Dark pain is lost now. I've been searching a long time now. Lost. Tears and grins. Sister? Meet.
How about friend?
And ours memory thing appears to be in better condition than theirs.
I'm not part of your tribe.
It's in a different condition.
Is that it?
Okay.
I don't want to fight you.
You're gonna have to, Nilin. These guys will kill you. Use your presence.
Oh no. Combo lab. I cannot navigate up and down, so we'll just go into the combo lab, I guess. As you progress, you unlock your forgotten fighting moves, called Pressons. Your combos on the left can be customized with the unlocked Pressons on the right. Important. The first slot in your combo cannot be customized. The input sequence of a combo is predetermined and immutable. If it's predetermined and immutable... Okay. Does that mean that I am not actually creating combos? Or does this mean you can't modify a combo that you've created, you have to make a whole new one? Which would be mildly annoying if it gets long, but okay. Power Pressons deal extra damage. Use them to strike hard. Make a 3-hit combo with the 2 Power Pressons Nilin has remembered. Select a Presson with up, down, left, right, and press enter to validate. Now use up, down, left, right to select the combo slot you want to put the Presson into. Press enter to validate. Hi, Mel. So your memories have not been wiped. Congratulations. Do the same for the last combo slot. Sure. Done. You've got a 3-hit combo made of Power Pressons. Combo timing tip. Perform the next hit as you land a strike. Are you thinking Severance? I think that was on Apple TV. It was memory-based. Indeed. Well, if you're watching, you'd probably be an outie instead of an innie, so you've definitely got a much higher quality of life than the alternative. Okay, and I think that I just press attack and it does its thing. Okay, help. Combo timing, perform your next hit as you land a strike and you'll be fine. Timing is the same for all moves. Okay. Weird that whatever this power attack thing is the same timing as a light attack or the starting attack, but there you go. Effects and combos. To further a Presson in place, to further a Presson is placed in a combo. The further, oh my goodness, a Presson is placed in a combo, the bigger its effect will be. Perform long combos. Power Presson deals extra damage, 15 damage, base damage bonus plus 50, PMP. You gain PMP every time you knock out an enemy on your first playthrough. Okay. I very much enjoyed the first season of the show. I can't speak to any future seasons. I think there has been one, like a second season. There might be a third planned. But I haven't looked into it. That just came up as a topic in a YouTube video I was watching that was totally unrelated. Okay, I think we're good. Can I take the opportunity to... No, I cannot. Okay. Quickly reduce the game volume yet again. The dynamic combo display at the bottom of the screen provides real-time button press feedback on the combo you are performing. I'm pretty used to having a work self and a home self, so it's not a big deal.
What are they?
Leapers. Miserable cast-offs left to rot in the depths of Neo Paris.
Miserable. Monstrous, more like.
They are the abandoned children of our Sen age. Simply humans like you or I, but cast as shadows of our shame. Something we are meant to fear. Another justification for the errorist cause.
Who's there?
Seems like I sucked their memory things as I killed them. So initially it looks like I was actually vaporizing, but I do see corpses here, so maybe not. Do not have a double jump. We use our walk ability. We cannot jump. Oh, hi. Sat hatches offer free nanomedical services to all Neo Paris citizens. Press F to heal yourself. Oh, hi, robot.
Okay, you need to get out of here. Go find Headache Tommy. I told him you were back in the game.
Who?
He runs a bar at the top of Slum 404. Start by climbing out of this dump, and I'll give you directions as and when.
Sure, you're aware of your work personality, but that means your home personality can help your work personality plan for the next day, so that you can achieve more. Okay, so we've got some sort of wall climbing stuff that we do. If I go back, okay. Can we drop down? Looks like we cannot drop down, which is kind of weird. Attacking doesn't help, down doesn't help. Okay, well.
Does anyone recognize Edge's hand? He's promised to bring down our civilization. One thing is certain. The number of errors freely running over Night City doubled overnight, bringing the count to 2. Remember, told you first.
That's Edge and me. We're on TV.
The administration has admitted the escape of the notorious criminal Nilin.
Oh.
Republican #1 escaped from the Amnesia Cathedral. Does anyone recognize Edge's hand in this?
Maybe notorious criminal.
One thing is certain. The number of errors.
I can't jump over that slightly over chest high wall, despite the fact that I can do what I'm doing right now.
Remember, Maggie told you first. MSD. Administration has admitted the escape of the notorious criminal Nilin. How in hell did public enemy #1 escape from the Amnesia Cathedral?
Okay, so our use key drops us off. Great. Okay. What is this? The Minicist NGO gives access to cultural memories of Neo Paris in an effort to fight all forms of ignorance caused. Oh, too slow. Myths found throughout the levels can be read in the journal. Okay. And we access our journal by... Oh, tab maybe? Yes. I hate when games have multiple menu systems. Okay, we've learned about the guy we killed. Memories. The founding of Neo Paris in 2053, which would have been 31 years ago. A popular article with 16 million hits. Apparently people can react with I remembered something or I forgot something. Uh, 2047. Several Tremora seismic bombs laid waste to half of Paris. The catastrophe marked the end of the European Civil War and triggered a longer period of suffering and deprivation for the survivors trapped in a city pockmarked by craters from explosions. Local authorities were tempted to abandon the city during the 5 years after the destruction of Paris. The old capital had become a ghost town since the fall of the French government in 2041, and the municipal council was the only legitimate governing body. Paris was declared a free city in spring 2048, and gangs and looters ruled the streets. Okay. In 2052, after 2 years of negotiations, Mayor Eugène Hubert Carbon managed to persuade the great entrepreneur Antoine Cartier-Wells, that sounds like an English name, to move the head office of Memrise back to the city where he had founded the company 40 years earlier. The announcement that this most famous and profitable company was returning to Paris gave the ravaged city renewed hope for the future. A massive rehabilitation project of the X Capital was launched the following year, and the founding of Neo Paris was announced. Before we scroll down, he announced it 40 years earlier, and we're talking about 2052. So that would have been 1 year before the game was published in the real world. Interesting timeline. Two factors would ensure the success of the project: the SAFE, Security and Freedom for Everyone program, generated a global topological map of the city devastated by bombs and carried out systematic survey of the remaining buildings and structures. Those impossible to rebuild were preserved to create an AVR, augmented virtual reconstruction, plan to build the city on the city, and skyscrapers appeared in the urban landscape of Paris for the first time. The second one was the Périphérique, a huge dam around the city designed to protect it from outside attacks and to channel transport and trade into the city via canals and water channels linking the different districts. Fair enough.
Up's the only way out of here.
Oh yeah, we can jump really high. I should have been able to get over that chest high wall. Camera, please.
Edge. Who is this Tommy guy?
Tommy was your closest friend. A former memory hunter who's still faithful to our cause. His bar is in a cargo hull over the canal locks in Slum 404, the Leaking Brain. You can't miss it.
Leaking Brain, charming name. Train Brain, Train Pain. On just a section of pipe that's not connected to anything. Okay. Oh, hi. I would like a way to quick open the stuff I just found. The Nymphea hospital ship? Go with. Shared in 2081, 2 years ago. Nymphea is probably the most famous warship to be converted into a hospital. this treatment center gained international recognition in just a few years, specializing in the treatment of memorial disturbances under the direction of Dr. Sebastien Quaid. The origin of the hospital ship dates back to the European Civil War of 2040 to 2047, a time when devastated countries in urgent need of mobile field hospitals with a range of clinical facilities to treat physical and psychological traumas. The use of warships quickly caught on, and in Europe, roughly 30 ships of different sizes were converted, mainly corvettes and patrol ships, along with 5 frigates and 2 cruisers. In 2020, one of these cruisers became the famous Neo-Paris hospital ship, Nymphe. Disarmed after the Civil War, she was towed to the center of Paris, moored near the Ile de la Cité, and became a public center for post-traumatic rehabilitation. You scroll. At the time Neo-Paris was founded, 2053, the Nymphe was the only hospital still in operation from the era of the former capital, now under total reconstruction. In 2070, Dr. Sebastien Quaid created a research and treatment unit here for Memorial, I guess probably the correct pronunciation, Memorial disturbances financed by Memorize and other charitable bodies. The various surgical and treatment services have been moved to new hospitals over the years, and the ship is now a specialist research center for Memorial afflictions. The Nymphe can now provide patients with the very best care procedures, the direct result of Dr. Quaid's pioneering research, and is proud of its recovery rate of over 75%. Every day, the team improves the techniques for treating the Memorial traumas, characteristic of the Sensen civilization. Okay. I'm wondering if those people that are called the leapers in our journal are the 25%, or people that don't receive treatment at all. And apparently, these memory folks are not some sort of megacorp or direct arm of the government. It is a charity organization. Sure. And that means that if we explore, we'll sometimes get stuff, since this was the non-obvious path. Goodness. So we've been told by the game that we should just keep exploring and find new stuff. Nope. Possibly combat ahead. Oh, I can't punch or kick right now, so apparently not combat.
Food served all day at the Leaky Brain. Today's specials: crunchy crab cake a la Tommy and sewer shrimps in slum sauce.
Wonderful. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to quickly open Paint, just so I can save a screenshot there. So I want something that's not ripped out of the trailer, or something that's high res at the start of the screen, and something that is definitely from the start of the game, so there's no spoilers in it. Fixed. Great. Saved. We tap back in. Caution. Leaper's territory. If you can read this, run from here. Okay, that's where we came from. Down. Do you need help?
Those things are everywhere. Defeated child.
Okay. You okay? Even under there, I cannot go in there.
I left my head inside.
We have regained the ability to punch and kick, though. So there could be combat.
Live prize for 2082. Good luck, Olga. She'll need it working solo. Rumors of David's illness abound. We hope he recovers soon. Good morning. Here's a riddle. Who was that storm cloud seen flying towards Slum 404 through dawn's early light? Olga Sadova. Through hail and sleet like a dread bird of prey. No doubt the infamous bounty hunter is on the trail of errorist escapee Nilin. Remember, dear brain peepers, it was Olga and her husband David who placed 37 errorists in amnesia cells.
And David. We see that.
82. Good luck, Olga. She'll need it working solo. Rumors of David's illness abound. We hope he recovers soon.
Is white, blonde hair, some sort of winter jacket. Okay, I'm not gonna recognize her as compared to other stuff. We'll just move on.
There! Not there!
What is this? An airless left a memory of a hidden stash for you to find. Study the picture carefully and find the indicated area in your surroundings. Okay, I'm no dummy. I'm at a computer. I have paint. I can make a new thing. I can paste my picture. I can move it to another screen. Fantastic. I can even zoom in. Great. Good stuff. And do you have any hints for me as far as arrows and stuff? It looks like no.
Where are all the people? There must be someone up here.
Oh, it's literally right here. Left. Okay, so the bottom left of that image was a glowing, or a orange thing. It is apparently this glowing orange thing. Fair enough. Press use to collect the SAT patch. Click 5 SAT patches to gain an extra health gauge chunk. Oh, you love that. Okay, so we've got a progression system. Can I drop off of this? What if I let go? Okay.
Good morning. Here's a riddle.
What if I'm more careful about where I let go so that I just fall into the water? Will you let me do that? And what will be the result? I suppose the obvious question to begin with is, can we manually save? No. Okay, so move all the way to the edge. Nope. Then we let go. Okay, we can die. And if we die, we go back to our last checkpoint, even if it's dying from falling. Good to know.
These things are everywhere.
Defeated child.
Here's a riddle. Who was that?
There! Not there!
Okay, it has remembered. Oh, it has not remembered. Okay.
Where are all the people?
Let's go grab our
There
thingy.
must be someone up here.
And let's go up. That's wild. Okay, she is super fit. To perform a back jump, use WSQE in the direction opposite the wall. Press space. Press space to vault over a ledge. What ledge am I vaulting over? Oh, okay. So just swapping sides of the wall. Then I can like let go and drop down. Oh, this looks like a combat.
I can play! I can do.
Just tap to enter the sensor menu. Just enter the combo lab. A 5-hit combo can be unlocked. Oh wow. A new type of Presson is available too. Regen Pressons. Whenever Nilin performs a Regen Presson, to regenerate some health. Use these new presents to customize your combos. Okay, so we've got punches that are combos. Sorry, we've got punches in the healing category that can be part of a combo versus punches in the damage category. But the first punch that list has the same icon as the damaging level of punches. It's a little confusing. Oh. Okay. So I can only use something in a single comp. This. This is super weird. Okay. Okay, how do I swap? Select. I want to activate it. How do I activate? Space for help? I'd like to not have to delete the old one. Okay, that is not working. Can we do it in our status? Okay, we can't enter any of those. Journal doesn't seem like it's going to help. Tell me about my controls. Options, bindings. Maybe we use A and we're able to swap between precedents we have created. No. So So our other options are... Og Eye seemed wrong. I suppose we can try right click and stuff as well. Right click is not it. Z is not it. A is not it. Cancel. Sure, let's remove. I can't delete the Preston. This is confusing. Oh wow. Camera, please work. Is the guy dead? Maybe? Well, that didn't go well. Sure, let's reload from the last checkpoint. Let's not go into the corner again. Have we already bricked a save? That would be impressive. Let's continue. Nope, I want to go to the main menu. Game. Enter confirm. Okay, let's try F4ing out. And restart the game. Off to a wonderful start. Great. Well, at least it was able to fix itself. Looks like our fight is saved. I still don't know how to swap and use different precedents. Because what I had to do to do the healing thing was swap out my first combo. I'd like to know how to do it with my second. Oh, wait a second. Am I a dummy? Combo lab. Okay, sure. So I think what it's saying is that I can have two of these, one that starts with a punch and one that starts with a kick. think that's the... That presumably means that I get 2 Pressons total ever. Or 2 combos total ever. Otherwise, that understanding of the system would break down immediately. Where do you want me to go, my dear? I came in from here. Okay, those boxes I cannot climb over. Oh, rare. Vault over. Unintended. Let's get back into the game. I've taken a screenshot of that. We are approaching the end of stream, I think. I'd like to get to the bar, I think. Maybe go through whatever plot stuff. Hello. You have reached a PMP threshold and can now unlock Pressons. Press Tab to enter the combo menu. Dylan gains PMP as she fights. Procedural mastering points are used to unlock forgotten Pressons. Dylan has enough PMP to unlock a new Presson. Think about how you can use this new Presson to create longer and better combo chains. Sure. Do you want to use a key to unlock this Presson? Well, it's the only key I have and the only Presson with a key, so sure. Now use your new Presson to create a combo. The longer the combo, the more powerful it is. So what if we did something like... So what if we made our short combo all healing. Can I do that? I cannot. Sad times. We definitely want our long combo to be a bunch of damage. What? Why can't I choose damage options? Sad. Excuse me, game. My creativity. So our big combo, which is sadly not going to have a bunch of damage in it, will be kick, punch, kick, punch, kick. And then our short combo will be punch, 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 punch. And surely we all remember that. Or from my picture. Danger. Rockfall hazard. Okay. Oh. There's space in front of gutters and ladders to climb onto them.
Get off of me!
Danger hot scene. Good to know. Get out before the scene comes back. I've sort of bypassed my objective, I think. I just wanted to explore a little to see if there was an item for it.
Me! Run! Run! Punish! Give me your face! Your face! I've lost face! Bad child! I lied! Flies are eating me!
No, we should save her. I also appear to have... I'm guessing this is a boss fight. And that is some really brutal level of detail stuff going on my screen.
Pain, 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 pain.
The Skinner is much stronger when other Leapers are around. Defeat the Leaper Prowlers before you go after him. I'd already sort of guessed that.
Broken arms! Time! Wiggling through! Time! Punish! What? Garnet!
Leapers are attacking citizens.
Leapers were citizens.
All right. I'll believe you.
Come on, move it. Tommy's waiting for you at the Leaking Brain.
Are you okay? If you're not okay, can I suck your memories? No. Okay. Can I go back where it came from? I don't even know where that is at this point. I feel like I missed something. I thought this was the side path, and it turned out to be the main path. I hate that. I think we're stuck on the main path. Oh, maybe not. Let me go. Let me go. Here. Is this it? No. Oh, this is just awful. I'll never know what I missed.
They have become productive servants of society. The Reconversion Project by Memorize. Humane responses to barbaric perils. Citizens of Neo-Paris, the Leaper threat has been addressed. Thanks to the Reconversion Project, they now live to serve you faithfully.
So true.
From sanitation to Saber Force, they have become productive servants of society. The Reconversion Project by Memorize. Humane responses to barbaric perils.
Thank you.
Citizens of Neo-Paris, the Leaper threat has been addressed. Thanks to the Reconversion Project, they now live to serve you faithfully. From sanitation to Saber Force, they have become productive servants of society. The Reconversion Project by Memorize. Humane responses to barbaric perils. Citizens of Neo-Paris, the Leaper threat has been addressed. Thanks to the Reconversion Project, they now live to serve you faithfully. From sanitation to Saber Force, they have become productive servants of society. The Reconversion Project by Memorize. Humane responses to barbaric perils.
Unless you want me to drop off, I'm not sure what you're expecting from me.
The Leaper threat has been addressed.
Oh, do you want me to run and jump?
Thanks to the Reconversion Project, they now live to serve you faithfully. From sanitation to Saber Force, they have become productive servants of society. The Reconversion Project by Memorize.
So run, jump, and grab on is the
responses
thing.
to barbaric perils. Citizens of Neo-Paris, the Leaper threat has been addressed.
Can I jump
Thanks
backwards
to the
onto that
Reconversion
boat?
Project, they now live to serve you faithfully. From sanitation to Saber
Looks like no.
Force, they have become productive servants of society. The Reconversion Project.
Oh, yep.
Cross the floating market to that warehouse. It's a shortcut to Tommy's bar.
Cross the floating market.
They'll let anyone into this district.
I cannot interact with you yet. As good as fresh.
I don't think that this is the story you're looking for.
All you can eat, no questions asked, no answer given. Is this my shortcut in? Annoying.
Try somewhere else.
I just want to get to my bar.
Guess manners aren't the fashion anymore.
Where do you want me to go?
You think you've got the budget?
I don't speak to strangers.
Hi. Noted. Looks like it's over here.
You're cute, but I'm busy.
3 to 5.
What you brush your head with? A grenade?
Dang. Can't really talk about my early man.
I'm not interested.
I tell you, I can't believe you didn't give me that box. Stop.
Another time, perhaps.
If I'm up here, then I can making huge progress in our health bar. So if I go here, I can like jump across. No. I can interact and extend, walk across. Even better than having to platform. Love to see it. Now we have that shortcut to the bar. We'll just check over here. In case there's. Oh, hello. What is this?
What was that thing?
That's a good sign, sister. With time, other memories will come back.
Yay. Okay, this side quest is becoming a very large side quest. Let's not do that. Nope, let me back up. Game. Game, please.
You're almost there. Follow Tommy's flying drones to his bar.
This was the main path? Hey, that's me. I'm wanted. Known as Dylan, female mid-20s, escaped from La Bastille, considered dangerous. 300,000 credits. Memorize.
Give me a memory, man. Anything will do. Just need a fix. My last one.
Leave
No,
it.
stop.
Memory's unraveling. It's loosening a secondhand cyber orgasm. You're 2 steps away from pregnant.
Anything, man. I just want
Looser than a cyber orgasm. Odd turn of phrase. Did we make a mistake?
Nice shortcut, Edge.
No. She is so fit. I'm still vulnerable to electric. Oh, you're timed. You're like the steam. Nope. I wanted to see if I could climb on top of the thing. Thank you for checkpoint. So I planned it then to see if I could climb on top of that little ledge and get around this, but no. I think I need to train myself to just accept that if there's no orange arrow somewhere, then I can't interact with it.
Don't stop, Nilin! Don't stop!
This is a very questionable shortcut we can give them.
Well, no going back.
And we can't go any higher up. Now that guy did save our life, or at least save our memories. So we'll cut him some slack. But it's definitely a questionable shortcut. We did it. There's no way this was the easiest way to get to that part.
Finally. The leaking brain.
It didn't look that far away before. Okay. Nope, I cannot get over that. Objective complete. Gets the leaking brain. So we're looking for some sort of row of tables. Dish thing with a glowing eye on it. Right.
I'll eat your damn heart if
Looks
you
like you.
don't quit swabbing.
Sat life chunk +1. The 5th stat patch collected adds an extra life chunk to your health gauge. Fantastic.
Stupid mem
Pretty, but
junkies.
you're not my style.
Slum's finest. Ask for daily specials.
Go cry someplace else, Bob.
Laughing in the dark.
I'm guessing Mem Junkies implies that people consume the memories of others. Must be strangers, otherwise it wouldn't be a
Bob, shut up!
Johnny wants my heart.
If likened to the cyberpunk, that would be like the rain dances.
Quit yabbering,
Johnny
Bob.
wants my heart for Christmas. You know that, huh, Tommy?
You're safe here, Bob. Don't sweat it.
Well, I'll be! Edge did it! Come here, sweetheart.
Nayland, it seems like a lifetime.
I'm sorry. I have no memory of you.
You really can't remember this pretty boy face of mine?
I'm sorry.
Hell. Well, we all lost bits and pieces in the war. But you're free, sweetheart. That's what counts.
I guess.
So I'm going to tap out and hope this doesn't
Feels like I'm lost.
And then I'm going to turn off depth of field. Hope. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I'll need to look at the instructions to see how you turn it off, because apparently it requires a number instead of... Oh, actually, give me a sec. You have to close the game. Let's... Yes. try that again. I do something like this. You aren't seeing what I'm doing right now. I'm just playing with Cheat Engine. Okay, so noise is off again. Depth of field is now off for cutscenes. And then in theory off in general as well. Okay, then if we tab back into the game. Now, I'm hoping this will stop making the really weird blurred texture
Let's
effect
get
that was
you out of those
occasionally occurring.
straps.
And the cost is that we're going to lose the artistic intent of how they've decided to do their depth of field. But it will fix the awful lot of issues we're having, so I'm fine with that trade-off. Screw the artistic intent.
That glove over there, it's yours. I rescued it from your safe house, along with your fancy combat skin. Lucky thing they caught you on a day off.
Do we unlock Barbie?
Now this is 100% Nilin. Way above the model I used to use. It's beyond me, sister. You're the only one who can use it.
What did they do to you?
Down there, in La Bastille. Unlike you, I had to stay for the whole program. Well then, let's get you changed. Your combat skin is in the locker.
What he said about it being 100% Nilin definitely holds less weight if he's lost his memories. So he has no idea what is 100% me. But we'll just move on with that. Maybe we aren't great writers. Normally within a conversation at least you'd think they could keep consistency though.
Get out of here! I'll call Johnny! The big advantage with the natives is they've got the memory of a goldfish. No risk of him turning you over to Olga Sedova.
The bounty hunter? Is she dangerous?
Determined. She'll turn the slum inside out.
Right behind me.
Not just
Sir.
to catch you. Typical brain rat.
I
Barely
recognize you from the
outside and
poster.
already working.
Dylan?
This is for you, David.
Olga Sedova. It's not right. It wanted me to press the use key. Olga's married 3 hours ago. Did David die 3 hours ago? The memory transfusion. Are we inside Olga? We are inside.
This is for you, David.
Did David have his memory wiped?
This memorial transfusion has a good chance of healing your husband, Mrs. Sedova. Shared happy memories have an extremely positive impact on patients. The syndrome that your husband suffers from is a classic. Excessive memorial deletions, acute dependency on exterior mnemonic triggers. Aggravated risk of floating identity. Short, the inevitable shattering of already fragmented personality. Here, these endorphins should lubricate the process and help ease his receptivity to the transfusion.
Come on, David.
Remember us. Remember yourself.
Memorial transfusion complete.
Don't worry. NMP is the best hospital for the treatment of memorial afflictions. Everything will be all right. With time.
Yes, of course.
Ah, good. The initial results are encouraging. We need to schedule more treatments. Great deal more. It's an extremely expensive process.
Continue, Dr. Quaid. I can cover his treatment.
She's going to hunt us to cover her husband's treatment. Good to know. Objective update. Make Dr. Quaid kill David. Your objective is to alter this scene, so Dr. Quaid kills David Sendova instead of curing him. Okay, so the idea is that if her memory has her husband dying, then she will have no, or at least less incentive to try to kill us. The first step is to find memory glitches that you can interact with. Rotate backwards until you find a memory glitch. You can hold left mouse button to rewind faster. You're approaching a memory glitch. Rotate backwards slower, and right mouse button to stop the glitch. You have found a memory glitch. Press F to activate it. Olga's memory is being remixed according to the detail you altered.
Memorial afflictions. Everything will be all right. With time.
Yes, of course.
Ah, good. The initial results are encouraging. We need to schedule more treatments. Great deal more. It's an extremely expensive process.
Continue, Dr. Quaid. I can cover his treatment.
Hey, does he die now? Only unlocking this trap was not enough to reach your objective. Now find the right combination of memory glitches to make Dr. Quaid kill David. Rewinding through the strap unlock memory glitch will cancel the interaction. You can track activated memory glitches at the bottom left of the screen.
Best This memorial transfusion has a good chance of healing your husband, Mrs. Sedova. Shared happy memories have an extremely positive impact on patients. The syndrome that your husband suffers from is a classic. Excessive memorial deletions, acute dependency on exterior mnemonic triggers.
Okay.
Aggravated risk of floating identity. Short. The inevitable shattering of already.
So we change what we injected him with.
Here,
Now we're getting additional animations to show that change effect.
Should lubricate the process and help ease his receptivity to the transfusion. Tachycardia. This is unusual.
Doctor, what's wrong?
He's a little flustered, that's all. Nothing to worry about. Try to focus on peaceful memories.
Come on, David. Remember us. Remember yourself.
Don't worry. The Nymphaea is the best hospital for the treatment of memorial afflictions.
Okay, let me keep going backwards. We got some sort of flickering on his face before. And I want to see if I should have paused there. Okay. Yes, okay. So now his mask is loose.
Come on, David. Remember us. Remember yourself.
Down to the clouds, where do you crawl? What? The flies eat me. Flies hate me.
Then his trap comes loose.
Scum. How is this possible? You take my eyes.
Okay, I can't go backwards anymore, which must mean we've succeeded.
Filthy degenerate! Die!
So now she remembers her husband dying and won't get prompted to come hunt us.
I'm not here to take you in. Do you still plan to take down Memorize?
Yes.
Then we share the same enemy.
Well, there's a turnaround.
Your husband was one of the 25%.
For everyone.
I know Olga has her own reasons.
Actually, just the one reason.
The great Olga Sedova siding with the Errorist Revolution. Must be something in the water.
Last time I took you in, you were young and quick on your feet. Just because you're not on my list doesn't make us drinking buddies.
Don't sweat it. I'll cancel the romantic weekend for two. But Nilin has a rendezvous with high society, and the route is alive with surveillance.
That film grain effect is disgusting.
Ideas?
Oh, I got better than ideas.
I'm so glad we don't have that in our normal gameplay.
That's the Nilin I know. A magician. Nobody can turn heads quite like you.
First you hit me, then you ruin my little business. You want a love-hate relationship, you got one.
Whatever, we're wasting time.
Thanks, Tommy, truly.
You haven't lost it, sweetheart. Edge was right to bet it all on you. Everybody's counting on you!
Is that her boyfriend? boyfriend who's had his memory wiped is less impressive. In the end, man is not entirely guilty. He did not start history. Nor is he wholly innocent. He continues it.
My head may still be full of amnesia, but the risks Tommy and Edge have taken to free me have got me feeling troubled. Now they want me to punish Neo-Paris's privileged few. Edge talks about a clandestine mission to be accomplished in the heart of the Saint-Michel Comfortress. About a brutal wake-up of this high-security district, making it fertile for the seeds of revolution. And why not? Though his fight is legitimate, it's his friendship that has been clinging to my drifting thoughts. Why did our enemies erase my memory? Am I really that dangerous? In my chest, my throat, on the tips of my fingers, I can feel the throb of the power that scares them so. It scares me too. The power to take what someone is, their memories, and bend them to my will. To rewrite their history. To play God. The mere thought sends me reeling. If this ability really is the core of who I once was, then I must relearn what has been taken from me. I must master this talent.
Episode 2. Okay, this must be a checkpoint. We're exiting as soon as we're out of cutscenes. Or sorry, we're ending stream as soon as we're out of cutscenes. Macro wave. I hope that loading screen text is not useful
Welcome
instructions.
to San Michel District. Thank you for flying, Air Sedova. Good hunting.
I could do with a guide.
No can do. Family business to take care of.
Your first target's name is Kaori Sheridan. I need some confidential codes hidden in her memory.
Who is she?
The most famous architect in Neo-Paris. Stored in her brain is every detail of every building she's designed.
How do I find her?
Your contact goes by the name of Bad Request. He's waiting on the last floor of the San Michel Rotunda.
Objective update. Meet with Bad Request, the San Michel Rotunda. Okay. So, we are done. I want to decrease the volume even further. Maybe like a 45% gamer at this point. We'll see how that goes. But so far, I have had a good time. It seems like there might be some running issues, unless I'm totally missing something. And so far, I dislike that I can't backtrack if I've gone to a main objective. It looked like we were able to replay earlier episodes, which might be the backtracking option. It's just super delayed. May try that off stream. But the larger FOV is a nice improvement. The game looks quite pretty. Again, with modded INI files that change the detail stuff. That'll be it. So, if you've been watching live or on VOD, thank you for your interest, and have a wonderful night. Bye.